When Jorge Ramirez Robledo walked into a Mexico City dealership to buy a new pickup truck, he stumbled upon an exciting option that caught his attention: the Jack Frisson T8 from China's Anhui Jianghuai Automobile Group Company, priced at 468,000 pesos. $27,317. The Jack Frisson T8 offered comparable features to Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota trucks, but at a significantly lower cost. Impressed with the value for money and 5-year warranty, Robledo became one of many Mexican consumers embracing Chinese-made vehicles. Expanding Chinese presence in Mexico, Mexican buyers are increasingly opting for Chinese models, making the country the second-largest importer of Chinese vehicles in 2023 after Russia. Chinese automobile sales in Mexico have witnessed a remarkable 51% increase during the first 10 months of the year, with 212,169 units sold. This surge positions China favorably in North America, further intensifying its competition against the dominant U.S. automotive market. Distinct advantages: the affordability factor plays a crucial role in the growing popularity of Chinese vehicles among Mexicans. With limited access to credit compared to their U.S. counterparts, Mexican consumers appreciate the lower price range offered by Chinese brands. Moreover, China's focus on improving manufacturing quality has resulted in vehicles with advanced technology at competitive prices. Carlos Alvarado, a strategic advisor for Grupo Prudenza, a foreign investment consultancy, notes that the Made in China label no longer deters Mexicans, as they are accustomed to high-tech products, such as iPhones, originating from the region. Perfect timing and market positioning: China's entry into the Mexican market coincides with two significant factors favoring Chinese carmakers. Firstly, the shift of Chinese consumers towards electric vehicles created a surplus of gas-powered vehicles to export. Meanwhile, the supply chain disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic affected production and led to inflated prices for established brands. This allowed Chinese manufacturers such as Kyrie, Jack, and SIG to step in with more affordable options. Challenges ahead: while Chinese carmakers have gained substantial traction in Mexico, rivals have regained their momentum as inventories recovered from the pandemic-related disruptions. Stellantis, Nissan, and Volkswagen have witnessed surges in sales during Mexico's post-pandemic auto boom, with light vehicle sales soaring 25% in the first 10 months of the year. Furthermore, U.S. automakers are expanding their presence in Mexico to leverage President Joe Biden's tax credits for North American-produced electric vehicles. Future prospects: Chinese carmakers are looking towards further growth in Mexico. Jack plans to expand its assembly plant through a joint venture with Giant Motors, owned by Mexican billionaire Carlos Slim. Similarly, MG Motor intends to expand its parts distribution center. Even though Chinese car companies are yet to export vehicles from Mexico to the U.S., parts manufacturers have already begun doing so. Zhejiang Yinlun Machinery, a Chinese automotive parts supplier, recently opened a factory in Nuevo Leon, producing parts for General Motors, Volvo, and Tesla. Dominance in electric vehicle market: although Mexico's electric vehicle market still faces challenges due to high costs and an incomplete charging infrastructure, Chinese manufacturers have become dominant in this sector. EV and hybrid sales in Mexico have risen from 0.5% in 2016 to 5.5% through August 2023, with most vehicles hailing from China. Chinese companies like BYD, Jack, and Zhengzhou Yutong Bus Company have supplied electric taxis, buses, and trolleys that are becoming increasingly popular on Mexican streets. Expanding partnerships: Chinese automakers are actively forging partnerships to strengthen their presence in Mexico's auto industry. BYD, in collaboration with the retailer Liverpool, has started selling EVs and installing charging stations at their stores. BYD has also sold electric truck fleets to major Mexican conglomerates.